Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. On this upload, I'm gonna walk you guys through a little ASMR tutorial video of how to take apart a bumper cover. Specifically, the front bumper cover on your C5 A6. A lot of these methods do transfer over to the B5, and the only tools you're gonna need to do this, a pair of dikes, little extension, is the T20. This is not one of those tutorials you really need any spoken words for, so just sit back, grab some popcorn, grab a 12-ounce soda, and watch this quick montage. All right, so yeah, I told you it really wasn't all that bad to take this thing apart. At the end of the day, the other cool thing that you learn about when taking these apart is how to get this out. These guys go bad all the time. I've seen them crack in half. Speaking of which, if anybody needs a set, get down in the comments. I got a working good set of them for a C5. But yeah, now this bumper cover weighs pretty much next to nothing. And the whole reason I took it apart was so I had a good working platform for, you know, race car things. So I've already got a gutted rear one that fits over the rear bash bar. And the same way I'm gonna make the front bash bar, I figured I would do it the exact same way I did the back. Back, I basically bolted all the bits on that I needed, hollowed out as much as I could, and then started just making tubes to fit inside of it to get an idea of what I could do and what I couldn't do. The whole thing about spec rules is that you have to have a factory look. Obviously, there's some pretty good examples out there of very wide factory looking bodies. I figured for my case, there's a lot of crash bits in there. I figured I could leave all this thermal, all this like metal insulation. That doesn't worry me so much. But also if you take this off, you end up taking this trim piece off. That gives like a really giant gap underneath the headlight. We're gonna leave that on. If you wanna take it even farther down than what you already got it, there's staples in here. And you just take all those staples out. All of this just comes off as one big piece of plastic. If you needed to change it for whatever reason, I don't know, maybe you got a cracked piece of like trim underneath there and you need to get it off, put it back together. You can use like a brad nailer. I've seen people even take original nails and like glue them essentially back into place. Probably hot glue or plastic weld in some bits of it. I don't see that being a problem either. Another reason that you might have to take your bumper apart is so that you can get to these. These are the brackets that hold on your fog lights. Say you had a broken one, or you got a small car accident or whatever, hit a small baby lamb on the side of the road. These bolts right here are hidden underneath of this bit of plastic. Sorry, this bit of plastic down here, upside down, so you can't even get to them without like cutting all of this out. But you can unbolt this thing really easy, then just unbolt these, swap them out. Those are all just a few reasons why you'd want to take this out. Not a whole lot to this video, guys. I know it's a very short one, but all I wanted to do is demonstrate fundamentals of how to take apart your front bumper cover. So if the AI figured out a way to get you here, and I did my job at getting the right tags in the meta, consider subscribing. All we do on this channel is have a lot of fun, do race car things, bring old decrepit pieces of junk around our farm back to life, and rebuild a few engines here and there. So if you're into stuff like that, consider subscribing. And guys, see you tomorrow. Peace. I'm Audi.